family. I really hope that you all are doing fine and enjoying the summer season, which is now officially has started fully. Yes, this summer season we have one refreshing fruit which is like summertime favorite of all the people. It's sweet, it's very fresh, it gives a lot of zest and is almost favorite across all age groups. It's iconic, and do you know what? That this particular powerhouse of goodness is fantastic for your blood sugar levels, for your cholesterol levels, and for your blood pressure. That means it's fantastic for all the high blood pressure patients or hypertensive patients, diabetic as well as heart disease patients. So, this fruit is called by Mark Twain as the food of angels. Yes. And if you are wondering about what favorite summertime snack I am talking about, so just guess and mention in the comment section that if you can guess it right or not. Before I commence the next section where I am going to talk about not only the benefits and how it really gives all the health benefits to the diabetic or the blood pressure patients, but at the end I am going to share lots of trivias about how in variety of ways you can include this particular food in your diet. So stay tuned and don't miss any part because you are going to really love the information I am going to provide. See you in the next section. Welcome back my wonderful TVN family. I really hope that you are excited to know about this particular food, which is the food of angels. Yes, I know. This food has two very powerful plant compounds. One is citrulline, which is non-essential amino acid, and this citrulline further makes an essential amino acid, arginine. Now, if you are so confused, what is this amino acid, essential, non-essential? Basically, amino acids are raw material to make protein in your body. Okay, so basically citrulline and arginine together makes nitric oxide. Now this nitric oxide dilates the blood vessels, relaxes them, and therefore the blood flowing through these blood vessels flow with lesser pressure, resulting in drop in your blood pressure. So if you're a hypertensive patient having high blood pressure issues, you should definitely include this food in your diet. Not only this food also helps in taking care of health of your lungs, your heart, your liver, and your kidney. Yes, this food is called as heart happy food. Now this heart happy food basically have another very important plant compound, very powerful antioxidant and a pigment which gives red color to this particular food. Yes, the name of the compound is lycopene, and if you are thinking with lycopene that this is tomato, no. The lycopene compound of this particular food is even higher than tomatoes. That's why it is also called as lycopene leader. And this lycopene along with phytosterols basically decreases the internal inflammation, thereby preventing the onset of diseases like diabetes, heart disease, blood pressure and other lifestyle related ailments. Also along with phytosterol, it decreases the bad cholesterol like LDL and VLDL in your body. So if you have the issues like high cholesterol levels in your blood, please try to include this food more and more in your diet. So I am going gaga about this food, and you might have guessed by this time that what food I am talking about. This fruit is none other than, yes you are right, it's watermelon. And if you are wondering that I am a diabetic patient, I have high blood pressure, high blood sugar levels, can I go for watermelon? Yes, of course you can, because watermelon has loads of simple sugars like sucrose, glucose and fructose, which actually gives it more glycemic index of around 72 to 86, but its overall carbs content is really less, like 52 grams and 156 grams. So basically glycemic load of watermelon is very less, which in a simpler terms can be safely said that diabetic patients can have watermelon, but of course in limited amount. Apart from that, it is like the fight of hydration. Yes, so it has a lot of water, and though fiber is little less, but calories are really negligible. So it's also great for all those diabetic or hypertensive or heart related heart patients who are being advised to lose some weight or body fat for better blood profile. So you can definitely go for watermelon. Apart from that, watermelon has loads of potassium. Again, this potassium is really great for blood pressure patients or for the patients of renal diseases like kidney ailments who have low potassium levels. So they can go for it, but otherwise the patients who have high potassium levels due to kidney or the liver ailments and are being put on the low potassium diet need to avoid or really moderate or restrict the amount of watermelon they are having. Also, the people who have the irritable bowel syndrome, they have problem with the FODMAPs. FODMAPs is what? The food which are high in fructose content. Such foods really gives a lot of gases, bloating and uncomfortable feeling, and at times also leads to constipation. If you have any of these symptoms or you have irritable bowel syndrome, again the watermelon is really needs to be restricted in your diet. Now let's come to the part where we are going to discuss trivias about the recipe, how we can include watermelon in our diet. So yes, of course you can include watermelon as a part of fruit salad, definitely that is there, but you can also make a Mediterranean salad including watermelon along with cucumbers, red onions and feta cheese. That's an interesting way of including more watermelon in your diet. You can also include it in the form of gazpacho. Gazpacho is the chilled Spanish soup where you can include chilled and red ripe tomatoes along with onions, bell pepper, and of course you can use watermelon as a base for that gazpacho. You can also make popsicles. Now the summer is there and we really feel like eating something cold, and it's really difficult to have ice creams which are high in sugar content and often restricted in the patients of hypertension or the sugar levels or cardiac patients. So you can go for fruit popsicles where the sweetness, the natural sweetness in the watermelon is enough to quench your sweet tooth as well as your thirst or your craving for something cold during the summer season. So watermelon is really a great summer snack. It's really low in calories. It's fantastic. It has a lot of vitamin C, vitamin A, copper, curcumin, and all these elements along with choline are really great for not only maintaining the immunity but also the overall health status of our body. It's highly recommendable that the diabetic or the hypertensive or the heart patients should include watermelon. So I hope you like the trivia today I have shared. If you like the video, please press the like button and please comment and share the video along with your fellow friends who have the similar difficulties or have someone in their home with the same health related issues. Subscribe to the channel if you have not yet subscribed. Press the bell icon so that you get notifications for similar kind of videos in future. See you in the next video. I really hope that I will get a lot of queries from your end in the comment section. Till then, take very good care of yourself, and as I always say,